For centuries, the Grand Canyon has stood in silent majesty. Yet beneath its layered cliffs lies a secret that defies time itself. Could an ancient civilization, long forgotten, have engineered wonders deep below its surface? As dawn spills across the jagged cliffs, shadows stretch like whispered memories. In 1909, reports surfaced of vast caverns beneath the canyon, hidden chambers filled with artifacts, some resembling Egyptian relics. Historians dismiss most accounts as folklore, yet eyewitness testimonies persist, describing stonework too precise to be natural. Perhaps these silent stones were never meant to be discovered, only to echo the hands that carved them. Beneath layers of sandstone, there are reports of geometric chambers, corners aligned with mathematical exactness. Archaeologists marvel at such precision, angles that suggest knowledge of geometry far beyond what was believed possible in the ancient Americas. Could these halls have been engineered to resonate sound or to channel energy? If so, perhaps they were not mere dwellings, but conduits of power, of memory, of knowledge. Hidden inscriptions hint at a forgotten language, etched into stone with meticulous care. Some researchers believe these symbols encode astronomical knowledge or calendars, aligning events with solstices and planetary cycles. Others argue it is mythic storytelling, a cultural memory preserved in stone. Perhaps the code was never meant to be fully read, only felt through the rhythm of the ancients' lives. Some chambers resemble miniature pyramids, their walls carved with symmetrical perfection. Acoustic studies suggest these rooms could amplify sound, turning whispers into roars. Could these have been ceremonial halls, where knowledge and power merged through resonance? Perhaps the ancients knew that sound itself could preserve memory long after stone had crumbled. Some explorers report strange metallic rods and carved conduits, almost like energy channels within the stone. Theories abound. Could the Grand Canyon have once hosted a network of power harnessed from the Earth itself? Mainstream science remains skeptical, yet the patterns persist, precise, repeating, undeniable. Perhaps they tapped a force not yet understood, leaving behind whispers in rock and shadow. Shifting sands and sediment conceal hidden entrances. Many have tried, few have returned with proof. Inside, chambers are lined with stone blocks, impossibly heavy, yet perfectly balanced. Some suggest advanced engineering methods lost to history. Perhaps the canyon guards its secrets not to hide them, but to test the worthiness of those who seek. Alignments with stars and planets appear in both carvings and chamber orientations. Some researchers believe the builders mapped celestial events centuries in advance, possibly encoding prophecy in stone. Others see it as an instinctive understanding of the cosmos. Perhaps they were not trying to dominate the heavens, only to mirror them here on Earth. Whoever built these structures understood physics, geometry, and materials at a level that puzzles modern engineers. Some tools discovered appear anomalous, far more precise than expected for the era. Were they the product of a lost civilization, or visitors from a distant land unknown to history? Perhaps mastery was never about knowledge alone, but about understanding the world as it truly is. Some chambers hum with unexplained vibrations, felt even without sound. Could these vibrations be remnants of a lost energy system, or simply the canyon speaking through rock? Evidence is scarce, yet the sensation is undeniable. Perhaps power is not in possession, but in resonance, a song of stone and silence. Perhaps these chambers were never meant to be fully understood. Maybe the ancients left not answers, but echoes, reminders of who we once were and who we might become. Some mysteries resist resolution, yet persist in calling us to wonder, to explore, to imagine. Perhaps it was never meant to be solved, only remembered. Perhaps it was never meant to be solved, only remembered. The Grand Canyon still breathes with the silence of ages, and within that silence echoes the pulse of something ancient, watching. Maybe the ancients did not vanish. They simply moved beyond time, leaving behind blueprints written in stone, waiting for those who dare to listen. This is Cryptic Ancient, where the past never truly sleeps. Thanks for watching.